So we got Restore Balance, Ancestral Vision, Crashing Footfalls as the Cascade spells. As Foretold, Electrodominance, of course. There's your ways to cast it. Greater Gargadon lets you sack all your permanents when you balance. So you can sack everything except for the As Foretold. I guess you could even like hold control, sack the As Foretold also. Zuran Orb kind of serves the same purpose. Urza, Saga, Ragavan, some other good spells. Spell Pierce. Let's try it out. Let's try it. Ooh. Oh, I guess I'm going to keep this in. I'll put back one of the 3 Electrodominances and hope to top deck a second land. Was the best deck to get into for Modern for a combo style. If you like creature combo decks, I'd recommend Yawgmoth. It's probably honestly the best combo deck right now, period. I don't think there's really another combo deck. Maybe Grinding Station Breach would be a good combo deck. What else would there be? I'm looking at Goldfish right now. If you count Calibrated Blast as a combo deck, if there's Thopter Sword also, I'd recommend Yawgmoth. Is Creativity combo? Creativity's like boring. I guess it's technically a combo. I'd probably go Yawgmoth or Grinding Station Breach if you like combo decks. Hardened Scales. That one's eating a Spell Pierce. You saw the Winota Yawg build? The Winota Yawg build was kind of a meme, but I think that the regular Yawg build is really good right now. Man, I haven't played Winota Yawg in forever. Alright, well, we missed our second land, so this is our hell now. Oh, good. Otawara in my Electrobalance deck. Electrodominance deck. Double red, by the way. I should really look at these mana bases before I submit the decks. That's what I get. Alright, we're going back to TZ, since it's today now, and not yesterday. What's up, TZ? I kind of want to do this in instant speed. I think I just pass. I don't think I'm going to be able to outside these construct tokens, though. I also don't think my opponent's going to be expecting rhinos if they attack. I need a Greater Gargadon and a balance right now. That's what I need. Heals. I guess my opponent could trade a construct for a rhino by animating Inkmoth, a Zibzab, the Bee-Buzz. I think I'm trading a rhino for this. I can double block. I can also deal 1 to it. Probably the same thing, right? I think it's the same thing, either way. I'm gonna dealt 1 in this Hangerback Walker. Makes them pump it, so they can't animate Inkmoth. I mean, I'm still gonna double block it. Dealing 1 was kind of pointless. Probably should have shot it over here. Make them activate the Hangerback Walker. Looks like they're gonna activate it anyways. Ah, yes. Zuran Orb. We just need the balance now. Hope I draw an Expressive Iteration. Iterate for my balance. Yeah, let's be Zuran Orb for free. Think of the value. One's banned in Standard. We are playing Restore Balance. Is the title not Electrobalance? It is Electrobalance. And there's a typo in it. Reading is for chumps. So I don't blame you. I have enough of balance is gonna save me here. Ooh. Well, I've seen better. I could try to bounce this Hangerback Walker if they don't leave mana up for Zabaz to pop it. They need to bounce this Hangerback Walker. Is that a Ravager? Oh, I'm dead. Never mind. Just dead. I guess I should be anyways. You're gonna be a Luke gamer? Good choice. Luke is pretty easy. Ancestral Vision. I think we're dead. Yeah, they add lethal to removal. I mean, they still have lethal, so it doesn't make a difference. Alright, what do we have for scales? Brotherhood's End, Alpine Moon, Haywire Mite. We have green, we have a Stomping Ground. Huh. Got a Needle. Probably don't want Ragavan. Bolt's kinda eh. Spell Pierce is pretty bad too. Just run it like this. I really needed the balance there. I never read my cards. Thanks, Iggy. It was one that DT's been working on for a while, and then somebody else sent me like a different build of the list, so I was like, alright, I'll try it out. Might as well. I think the sagas are just like a mana sink, I guess, because you have As Foretold, so I don't know if you're sinking a ton of mana into stuff. Would be my assumption. Not sure I completely understand it either. I understand my opponent's saga, and that's gonna kill me. What's up, Mr. Rib? How you doing? You got a duck? Like, just dead ass got a duck? That's sick. Is it even legal to own a duck? You posted it in the Discord? Alright, I gotta see this duck. Got that duck in you? Whoa. A duck. It's just chilling. That's amazing. Sleepy, me too. Haywire Mite. Oh, I tapped my green source. My hubris. It's goth AF. They're a lot bigger than you expected. Chonker. I should have not tapped the green source. I should have tapped these two, I think. Left up the green source. I got the Haywire Mite, the Saga. I'd probably be further ahead right now. I think we're still doing okay. I used to own chickens, actually, which turned out to be roosters, we found out later. But I had a bunch of baby roosters that we used to incubate and take care of. We had like 3 of them. Then they got too loud, so we had to like get rid of them, give them away. Dingo versus Fastlands, the tale as old as time. Never not getting screwed by Fastlands. I'm gonna bolt Zip Zeb. Got a lot of chickens, turkeys, goats, and a pig. Your dad still has the pig. It's like 700 pounds. Holy bully. Speaking of chonker. These patchworks are also getting quite large. I have another Zip Zeb. Hey, bunny. Her name is Charlotte, which is strange because that's the spider's name. I think I've read that book before. Is that a movie also? I think they made a movie adaptation of that. Am I jumping here? I think I need to jump. Oh, am I getting out of this one? Good afternoon, Burnt. Oh, how am I gonna get out of this one? Bolt doesn't even kill them. I think I need... I guess Bolt does kill them, right? Yeah, let's start with free EI. It's not a good free EI. I'm not dashing this Ragavan. So if I dash the Ragavan, I attack with everything, let's say they block the Ragavan, they take 8, they go to 4, and then I have Electro for 3. Yo, we're so close. What if I Teferi? Attack with both, chump blocker, chump block. I'm pretty sure I'm just dead to this, right? So I need to hold up mana. I'm gonna attack with both. I needed a Brotherhood's End there. Or something. Yeah, I'm probably dead. Next time I get to cast Free Teferi if I survive. I gotta start doing math or like, is my opponent dead? Animated the Summoning Sick one. Classic MTGO mistake. Only on MTGO. Who up duly controlled, yeah. So if I get a Needle, and I Needle Inkmoth Nexus, I swing with everything, I Electrodominance them in the face. Yes, this does it as well. Teferi bounce this one. Alright. We have won the game, somehow. I don't feel like we were supposed to win that game, but I'll take it. On the draw, I'm gonna cut this other Ragavan, bring in the third Lightning Bolt, run it back. And did our opponent do something wrong? Probably, right? I feel like they could have killed me, but I don't know. You're the scales expert, not me. You just got here? Not that I know of. They might have. I'm gonna keep this hand. It's not the best hand. It is a hand. Drew my one of Ragavan. Ragavan and I are inseparable. Iteration plus Urza Saga is a little bit clunky. Don't play a walker. No walker, no walker, no walker. It's a walker. I'm walking over here. And a welding jar. Well, Ragavan, I think it's time to go for the greater good of the people. Goodbye, Ragavan. They had new Ozlith and old Ozlith, but they actually just let it go. Kind of surprised they didn't use the welding jar. I guess they have bigger and brighter things to weld. I'm gonna take that damage. Just the 1 point. Here coming. Want to buy Brotherhood's End. I don't know if I'm supposed to bolt the Thopter. I'm just gonna get it out of there. Get out of here. I just get the As Foretold going. Then next turn I iterate. Yeah, they probably should have jarred the Hangerback Walker. I was thinking that too. Would have been cool if we had something to cast here. Uh-oh. Oh. So if they eat everything to this Ravager, I think we're just dead. I think I need to EI into something. So if I cast this Brotherhood's End, good night, Mr. Abe. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I'm dead to Ravager if I Brotherhood's End, so I need to EI and hope for something good. I don't think that's good enough. I mean, with Greater Gargadon, I can completely Stone Rain them, right? But I had to use all my red mana. So I needed to suspend this and then sack all my lands. So if this was a red land, we would have gotten there, but the Saga killed me. Bummer. The question is, what am I discarding? to discard down to 1 card. I guess I have to leave the Lightning Bolt in my hand. So I don't die to Inkmoth Nexus. The most expensive way to kill a Ravager. Would have been so good if we had another red. I just sack all my lands and then have this As Foretold. They lose all their lands and then they lose the Ravager. And they just have these. It sucks. We have like Rhinos to cast with As Foretold. Right now we have to cast Lightning Bolt with As Foretold to deal with this Inkmoth. Otherwise we're going to die to it. Even then, I'm not sure it's good enough. Yeah, them saving this Welding Jar actually ended up winning them the game. Kind of crazy. I can bolt this, they regenerate it. And I can go get a Pithing Needle, name it Inkmoth. Guess that keeps me alive. New taking Thir's enchantment? Nope. It did not. So many Urza Sagas. I think we needed something a little bit better than a land. I guess I could get a Haywire Mite. Exile the Ozolith. Might be better off with Research Desk, though. Hello, Jeremy. I don't know what to get here. If I get the Haywire, I can exile the Ozolith. Good night, Manny. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I probably need to exile the Ozolith. I don't think it's going to be good enough. Fighting for my life. It's setting us up to top deck of Brotherhood's End, though. If we can survive. That is right. I did it. We gotta be dead, right? Whoever is a beast. Pop that. Yeah. Should be lethal. Dude made up a fake heckler to buy to the tournament just for self-motivation. Evidently, it was a child. Which is hilarious. Oh, not dead. Shouting at literally no one. I think sound alerts are working. Let me double check. No, they're working. So I take Pithing Needle, name Inkmoth Nexus, play Teferi, bounce Ozolith. Excellent. Zuran Orb. Cast my Zuran Orb. Makes it a 3/3 construct token. Somehow we're still in this game. Until they Haywire Mite me. That's not a Haywire Mite. We're in an okay spot for now. Uh-oh. I needed you to not draw that, my friend. Yeah, we're dead to Mite. I don't know if they're playing Mite. I thought we were frenemies. Something like that. I did this Ballista now. I don't think so. Maybe? 9. How many lands of mine do I have to sack? I think none, right? Well, if they attack me. So they could blast this, attack me. I'm sacking all my lands. I don't need lands anyways. They kill me, they kill me. Yep, ping it 3 times, then hit me for 15, and then kill me. Rip. Oh, Restore Balance was the next card. Oh, that would have been so good. His hand's good if we can draw, like, 2 lands. I'm keeping it. No, it's not going to put Karakas in Modern. Just a reprint of Karakas. How expensive is the set's MSRP? I don't know. Oh, punished. What do I get for keeping this hand? I'll draw 2 lands, Copium. Bob, do you have a link to your deck? Because I didn't want to build it. I got lazy. I'll play that Coco deck after this. Then complain the entire time. What I get for not mulling? In my YouTube video? Oh my god. I'm not getting it. Too much effort. I'm very good at complaining the whole time. Just creativity me. Put me out of my misery. Need a 3rd land. And then I'm going to Electrobalance them. And go As Foretold. Zuran Orb, eat my lands, balance, wipe their board. If they go for creativity X2, I just discard like Electrodominance Rhinos. Alright, I'll play this Salmon deck. I don't understand the 2 Wall of Roots. Why do you have 2 random Wall of Roots in there? Be something better than 2 Wall of Roots. It's not cool. You're gonna make me play Blue Tree Yawgmoth? Alright. Say less. I'm in. No, I guess I'm gonna start casting Rhinos. Then I started casting. Alright, next turn. It's gonna be a sick turn. Next turn, we hit the Promised Land. They're gonna bounce a Rhino. I'm gonna kill Teferi. And then we wipe their lands. They're gonna have nothing. Super cope. It's the most cope shit I've ever said. You're a mod for Caleb because 6 years ago he said we need more advanced degrees among the mods, and I said I have a PhD in eating ass. So he modded you? That's amazing. That's actually like such a good mod story. If we balance with Orb last turn, then they like to fairy bounce my As Foretold, and I probably just like lose anyways. Be him on the stack. Sadness resolves. I doubt it, but maybe. I mean, they spell pierce me and I'm dead. They wouldn't have a spell pierce. Nobody's ever spell pierced me before. Yeah, they probably pierced the As Foretold, but who knows? So you're saying there's a chance? You might be ahead. Unironically, yeah. Maybe. We get to cast Rhinos next turn. And then we'll get to bounce my As Foretold now. That's kind of crazy. A tap Dwarven Mine. Unfortunately, this is the only spell we're going to get to cast for the rest of the game. If they bounce my As Foretold. But they probably need to bounce a Rhino instead. I actually think we're going to win this game. That's crazy. Imagine resolving double Archon and losing. It's not over. It's not over. They can still have another creativity here. They have 4th land creativity. Then we're going to be in trouble. I'll cast my As Foretold with As Foretold. It's a combo. Combination Gaming. This is one of the combination of cards of all time. They're 100% going to go fourth land creativity. Prismari Command creativity. They discarded the creativity. Maybe they're out of Archons. They do have 3 Archons in the graveyard. Some of these lists only play 3. They usually don't play an Elishnorn in the main deck. Elishnorn's a sideboard card. Usually, anyways. They did discard 4th Archon. No, Persist. Depression on the stack. I'm dead. They didn't kill me. They could have just killed me because they copy this and then they deal 12 to me. I would have to sack one of my lands. They're probably going to draw a step reflection here. Alright, we still have 1 out, which is to get this Mishra's research desk and then crack it. Oh, do I not have the desk anymore? I exiled the desk to that 1 Expressive Iteration. Oh, that's sad. It's going to hit me an Expressive Iteration, which would have hit me into the balance. Damn. So I would have got an Expressive Iteration, cast it with this As Foretold, and then it would have hit me balance, which I cast with this As Foretold. Oh, that's what I get for exiling the desk earlier. I exiled it to an Expressive Iteration on turn 2, so I was short on lands. Ended up costing me the game. I can take Fluster. Maybe Needle. I don't think I really want a ton else. I could bring in Leylines. Stops Archon trigger, but I don't think it's good enough. I usually don't like Leyline against creativity. I actually had an out there if I didn't exile the desk. I think maybe we'd do better. Yeah, this is a little bit better. I don't really have anything to cast for a couple turns here. Maybe Greater Gargadon or something. Be able to do the combo. They have a lot of like non-creature, non-land permanents also, which makes this matchup kind of hard. What's up, Poppy? Good afternoon. This deck seems like it's bad against Ren and 6. You probably could have ended that sentence at, this deck seems bad. I probably would have agreed with you. No! Also, this deck seems bad. Well, there you go. You were a step ahead of me. That doesn't seem like the best deck. I think, like, the mana has some issues. ET's tried a similar deck before, and it's just too many moving pieces. Especially when balance doesn't hit these. If balance also hit, like, artifacts and enchantments, it'd be so much better. CN! Yo, thank you so much for the 15 months. Welcome back. It works if I'm you. Too bad I'm not you. We're so dead. End me. We'll be out of my misery. Pending. Just too many ways of interacting with As Foretold. Oh boy, Ren and 6. I remember following you because of the league timer and Hollow Knight music. Oh, how we've grown in the past 15 months. I appreciate you sticking around though, CN. It means a lot. It's a creativity time. It's Teferi time. Yeah, remember when I shaved my face? We'll try one more match with this deck. Because I feel like it can do powerful stuff, but it's just not. It's not doing it. Yeah, I'm about to play Bob's deck, so we are doing an I Play Bad Decks impression today. You work at 4 a.m.? Jeez. I don't know if I could do that. Finally got the internet set up at a temporary new place. Time to ascend? Hell yeah. Remember when I lost my job and celebrated by extending the timer by 2 hours? Yeah, I remember that. That was amazing. Don't even get to bolt it. In Chicago now? Ooh. I didn't know you were moving. How'd the move go? Oh, just for the summer, gotcha. I remember Luris was in every deck you played. All of them. I remember when I was an Anvil gamer. Just jam nothing but Anvil all the time. Yeah. Well, if they tap out here, I might be able to get them with the Rhinos. I doubt they'll be expecting it. I could also just balance here. Balance isn't amazing, though. I would have to discard. I think I'm just going to make Rhinos. Go block, block. The Rotor Cycle in Diablo 4. I'm going to get Diablo 4 eventually, but I've been waiting. I've been preoccupied with Street Fighter for the meantime. I think I throw a Rhino on each of them. I could get punished if I have Lava Dart. Yeah, just like Elden Ring, I'll beat it after 1 year. No problem. You have Lava Dart, because Lava Dart will punish me. Not much else is going to punish me, though. Mercurio. It's not going great, but that's okay. We're playing kind of a janky deck. Yeah, they do have the Lava Dart. Well, I guess we'll balance them then. If we can ever draw an As Foretold. Well, it is time for balance. A big hit. Oh, sacrifice the rest. Done. So we're going to lose both of these and a card in hand. It's like super smallpox. This is big pox. That was cool. Guy in my office bought a praying mantis egg sack and accidentally left it in the office last night. It hatched this morning. There were like 100 baby praying manti all over the office. Wait, hold up. Manti is definitely not the plural of mantis. I guess mantises. That's amazing. That's Giga Chad. Shout out to that guy. We argued all morning about the plural. Did you find out what it is? Because I was like, I don't think I've ever heard the word mantis in plural. Manti? Mantids? Hmm. I don't want the Zuran Orb, but I probably don't need it. Alright. Unbend means Spear Gun. Nobody wanted to sacrifice their honor and Google it. I will sacrifice my honor and Google it. Plural of mantis. Mantes. Or mantises. M-A-N-T-E-S. Mantes. Bolt. It's kind of a cool turn. We have to bolt this and then play another As Foretold and then play Rhinos. And still hold up Spell Pierce. Oh, not in a good spot anymore. This deck can actually do some cool things. It's just like kind of needs some time to get going. Just seems like it's too slow. Actually, not gonna board in anything. I could bring in the Brotherhood Zen, but it's a little bit expensive. You see a real bad suspend card? Too? Mantoodles is the plural. Wow, that's a whole lot of praying Mantoodles. Yeah, I could have gotten the Zuran Orb and sacked all my lands and gained some life so I don't die. I took a risk though. This hand's so bad. Urza Saga I don't think belongs in this deck. Everything else seems fine. The Urza Saga seems really bad. Who paid me? Nobody, actually. You have like 8 of them? So anyways, I have like a ton of praying manti now. Mantises. Fuck. Manties. I'm not gonna get used to saying that plural. That's amazing. Post pictures in the Discord as they grow up, become large manties. Yeah, when they grow up, post pics. Man, I just have a duck. Everybody's got like all these cool animals today. Now I feel like I need to go get a cool animal. Yeah, it evolves into Scyther later down the line. Make sure you get a picture of that too. So we had a picture of a duck posted in the Discord. Use the duck. And then we have a bunch of praying mantis. People got some cool animals today. Give me a goat. I don't think I have that kind of responsibility to take care of a goat. I can barely feed myself. It's the Discord. I can only do goat emotes. I guess I'm casting Teferi. That's something. Another creature I might just restore balance. I'm gonna bolt me. You wouldn't bolt me, would you? Evidently they would. They would love to bolt me. It's called Got That Dog in You. And that's just for general pet picks. You're not a goatologist. I feel like if I got a goat, it would feel threatened by there being another goat in the household. Bam. Checkmate. I'm the goat, bro. Kind of abomination you playing today? It's something. It's Electrobalance. Hair? My Saga. My Saga. No. My Teferi. Land? Spell Pierce. I need land. Invasive Surgery? My Expressive Iterations. Alright, I get no more Expressive Iterations. Oh, we got a dog pick. That's adorable. 9 out of 10. So freaking cute. True, it is an increased probability of land now. You messed up, opponent. Now I'm gonna top deck a land. I won't. Sappy. Oofta's daughter. I think that might kill me. Yeah, it did kill me. Let's take the Soul Guide Lantern. Probably over some Ragavans. I'm from YouTube. Can someone Bing Bong? Yeah, I'm down. Chat Bing Bong. Bing Bong, welcome the new YouTubian. I was like, what do you call somebody from YouTube? Is it a YouTubian? That's what I'm gonna go with. Take a Brotherhood Zen. Chat, I'm gonna run a poll. What do you want to see next? Bob's Samet Coco deck, BTL Scape Shift, Karuga, Fires, Turns, or Duck Picks. 2 minutes or 3 minutes. I'll start the poll. Ignored for the non-dog pick. I closed my Discord. Oh, look at the baby praying mantis. So tiny. Damn, nobody voted for Bob Samet Coco deck. Bob in shambles. What do you think about the elementals list that won the challenge? I actually played that yesterday through a prelim and also a league. I went 2-2 in the prelim, 3-2 in a league. That deck was not playing enough lands. 22 was not enough. It needed like minimum 24, in my opinion. Behold dog, it's a turtle. I don't see a pick in here. The last pick was, I see a duck pick, a dog pick, and a praying mantis pick. You voted for Bob. Bob gets 1 vote. Oh, there it is. It's a cat pick. It's an adorable cat. Now I have a bunch of animal pictures I gotta close. Hold up. Yeah, it's kind of wild. They ended up going 10-0. I agree. But they did the dang thing. It's just, I don't know. I was always short on lands. I had a bunch of 5-drops in my hand and, like, no lands. Looks like Karuga Fires turns is going to win. Alright, Karuga Fires turns it is. Bob got 3 votes. Yeah, you gotta pop off to play Magic well. Maybe. I like the Spell Pierces, though. The Spell Pierces were kind of nice. 3 Titania was a lot of Titania. I think 2's like max. 3 was overkill. I need a land. You like the Ragavans? Ragavans are okay. Oh. Yow. I hate this deck. Ragavans, you kind of can't go wrong playing that card. It's going to be good most of the time. I don't know if you need the bolts. I think the bolts were pretty average for me when I played them in 4-color. But I feel like I was overloaded on removal and just needed like another late game card, so that's why I put the EIs in. I don't even know if EI is good in 4-color. It's very hit or miss. Ah, yes, Ragavan and Pioneer. That's what we need. I agree. No notes, I agree. I mostly just like if you're hitting a land when you don't have a land. I think I'm gonna... I should probably just eat it with Gargadon now that I think about it. How many suspend counters are you at? 7? I think I'd rather gain some life, to be honest. I think gaining life is going to be more important. Having to test Random Runbreaker and 4-color Omnat Shells. Let me know how it goes. That was a card I didn't even think about. Luciferus. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Is it another O2 Bracket Crusher? Yeah. Yeah. We're out here. I hope we're going to lose to that. Never mind, we're not out here anymore. Oh, we're out here again. Rhinos, go. It's just not. It's not. Electrobalance is... Being able to play 1 and 2 mana spells is cool. But at the same time, it's like, alright, you need the Cascade spell in hand and the Electrobalance, or Electrodominance, which never happens. But what does happen is Mana Symbol coming in with the raid. Thank you so much, Mana Symbol. Hope you had a wonderful stream. It's lost this deck. I can't say I've beat many people with this deck. Except for maybe this opponent. We're about to win. Our first win. I was playing Baral and Karizev. I don't even know what that card does. Yeah, it's probably fine against creativity. I don't even know if it's that good though. Because they have answers to the things with like Leyline Binding and stuff. So I don't know. I don't know. Survive, Ragavan. You're not going to, but survive. Oh boy. I get the pleasure of playing its coffers now. I should have suspended this. I forgot to suspend. And? I have a mountain. Yeah, they're gonna invoke to spare me. What's up, Plank? Flames of Anor. 1 blue-red. Choose one. If you control a wizard as you cast the spell, you may choose 2 instead. Target player draws 2 cards, destroy target artifact, deals 5 damage to target creature. Ooh, I like this. That's a cool card. That's such a sick card. Holy moly. Instant speed divinate. Plus, like, blast something. 2023K command. I like that card a lot. Should have been 6. Yeah, so sacrificing. Balance must be restored. Alright, we got most of the cards out of our hand. If you discard 4, sacrifice all their lands. Field Armageddon plus discard. Lord of the Rings cards are available for Modern and EDH. Not Pioneer, not Standard, and Legacy. Like, it's Modern and older. But I don't know if that many cards are going to be available for EDH. Yeah, Legacy, Vintage, all that too. Or they discard? They discarded Shieldred's Edict, Cabal Coffers, March. Opponent doesn't even have another land. Rhinos. I don't mind if I do. I'm gonna hit a land, take this off as a spin. Alright, they're dead next turn. They have no colored mana, and they give up. I don't need these bulls. I'll take the ley lines, though. I don't know. I'm not a Greater Gargadon expert, but I believe when you take off the last counter, then it needs to be cast in the upkeep, the following upkeep. Is that right, chat? Even if you take off the last counter, you still need to wait until your upkeep until you can get off a suspend. I haven't played with this card very much. Now it gets cast immediately. Okay. I'm wrong then. I'm incorrect. I should have cast it then. I have not played with that card very much. I don't need Shadowspear. Cut the Zuran Orb. Gotcha. Yeah, I haven't. Sorry. My hubris. Actually, I should probably just do that. Honestly, I think the Saga package is pretty mid in this deck in general. I think if I were to play this deck again, I would not play this Saga package. See the new Saga card? We gotta sit down and look at spoilers after this. Before we play Kruger Fires. While I go through and talk about some spoilers. I think I'll wait until turn 3 for Saga. What is this? I've never seen this card in my life. I feel like this is just a much worse Necromentia, right? It's gotta be. My restore balances. Bum, bum, bum. It's a win con as well. I guess it technically is. You can kick it and then mill me for 15. It doesn't even search the hand, so they know I have another restore balance in hand. Unless they're assuming I'll only play 3. I shouldn't have taken the Zuran Orb out. I should have left the Zuran Orb in. Yeah, maybe they think I sided one out. I need a Gargadon. No, my As Foretold. I have another As Foretold in hand, so I think I can get away with just sacrificing that instead. But I have another one in hand, though. No? I mean, the Saga's not great, but it's a land. I have the chance to double Stone Rain him. Sure. If they invoke me again, I'll sack the Saga. Well, his field's also a Stone Rain, so... Oh, we do have Electrodominance into double Stone Rain them if we want. I don't know if we do that. Doesn't seem worth it. I should probably just wait until Greater Gargadon. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. Do you want to cast this Teferi, though? Yeah, I shouldn't have sided out the Zuran Orb. That was my mistake. Alright, we'll scoop up this game. We'll bring the Zuran Orb back in. It very easily could have mattered, though. I don't think Teferi's that good. I'm gonna take out Teferi. Leyline? No Leyline, but turn 1 Ragavan. Yeah, we have a bunch of spoilers to talk about. I'm gonna take a little bit of time to read through them. After this match is over, or after this league's over. Which might be after this match if we lose. Get him, Ragster. I want to cast that. I just get the As Foretold online. Casting a free Divination's cool and all. But I had 2 EIs in hand, so I think I can just chill. Profane Tutor. What I get for siding out the Teferi? Karn. I'm 100% casting this card. I'm gonna get my research desk. Oh, I didn't side it out. Oh no, I should have sided out the research desk. Instead of the, yeah, now I should have sideboarded out the orb, right? That's amazing. I guess I'm gonna take a Soul Guide Lantern. Too bad we sided an orb. My restore balances. This card is so bad. They're only taking 3 of my restore balances, not even the full 4. Why doesn't it just say 4? If this card said 4, it'd be significantly better. Even then, it would just still be worse than Necromantia. And 3 mana worse than Surgical Anyone. Yeah, it also just doesn't hit the hand. They hit my 3 copies of Restore Balance. Kind of what I figured they were going to hit. Invoke Despair. Got a beefy Construct token. I'm gonna get a Damnation here or something. Yeah, deck's all bad cards. Maybe they left in Damnation. Yeah, As Foretold spiked at some point. I don't remember why either, but I do remember it spiking. Probably Commander. They definitely left in Damnation. I can cast this with mana. Cast a second As Foretold. Pick up Karn on the Shadowspear. Start getting in. Go get him, Shadowspear. I think I've ever attacked with the Shadowspear before. They're gonna invoke Despair my Shadowspear. Oh no. I could have animated the Lantern Equipped Spear, I guess. No. I'm gonna exile the graveyard. I'm never gonna pop Zuran Orb. I'm gonna pop Zuran Orb. What a weird game. Very strange game. Yeah, this As Foretold's job is to cast EIs. What it does for a living. You gotta pay the rent somehow, As Foretold. You gotta earn your spot in the deck. Demolition Field is not good for me. Feels like garbage time. I can't tell for who though. EI, EI, EI. Oh, they're all bad cards. I've cast all 4 EIs, and I've just hit no good cards. I'm running out of stuff to get. I guess I could get this Haywire Mite. Oops, all bad cards. Old young dingo had a farm. Yep. It's worse than Pioneer Devotion. Not wrong. Oh, Rhinos. Part of me wonders why they got Ballista. Can I win? Is there a way I can just win here? I don't think so. I could name Demolition Field. I probably name Karn the Great Creator, even though it shuts off my own Karn. Probably don't mind that much. As long as I can keep this Karn alive, the Ballista doesn't do anything. I should have played a land first and then activated. I guess I play around Damnation this way. If they want to field me, I don't think it's that big of a deal. What a random game. I don't think I've navigated this game particularly well. I'm also not sure it mattered as soon as I hit the Karn with Ragavan. It's like you're not even playing Magic. I'm just kind of existing. I'm making decisions that I'm not sure matter in the grand scheme of things. I'm playing janky Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm dubbing up in janky Yu-Gi-Oh! Alright, let's finish this league. Is this game like Diablo 4? Kinda. It's like Diablo because you can grind this game forever and then still not feel a sense of satisfaction at the end of it. So in that sense, it is like Diablo, yes. It's the Battle Pass interface and it costs money. Unbelievable. Is it true that you saw Waffle-Toppa's unfortunate death while choking on a baguette? He had the tea to wash it down, so he was fine. Doomwake. Speaking of fine, Doomwake. How you doing? Thank you for the raid. I appreciate you. Finishing up this Electrobalance League, and then we're going to talk about some spoilers pretty soon here. Those of you just joining, we are running a prediction for if we're going to 3-2 with Electrobalance. If you want to do a little bit of Gamba time, now would be the time to do so. Oh god, I'm gonna gamble. I think we're playing as Murktide. Yeah, it's definitely Murktide. Isn't this unwinnable? Don't tell the believers that. I'm just gonna wait for them to tap out. They have to tap out at some point, right? No, I thought Scour's not really stocking Murktide. Some builds of Murktide are playing Thought Scour just to like turbo out of Murktide, but I think it's kind of bad. I really prefer the card selection you get off of... Whoa, Brazen Bar. I prefer the card selection you get off of Consider instead. Yeah, Consider to me is a much better card. It might like Spell Pierce back. Let me balance you, opponent. You need more balance in your life? Like turn 2 Murktide and you said with Leyline Binding. They're like, oh man. My Turbo Tide. They counter my As Foretold. Gotta get the counter spells out of their hand. Somehow. Murktide. DJ Murky Murk. I figured it wasn't going to resolve anyways. Plus I have a Gargadon and Suspend, so... I'd have to go for broke here, right? How do we ever win this matchup? They just have actual counter spells and we have no actual counter spell. We try to get out Teferi. Resolving Teferi is going to be like a challenge all on its own, right? Yeah, we need defense grid. I'm not even sure what I cut in this matchup. Most of these things seem fine. Maybe it's the, no, I kind of like Ancestral Vision. Trim a Gargadon. Why is everybody running Jeskai Fair Breach? 3 of them placed in top 8 of the Modern Showcase Challenge from the past weekend. So I imagine it's pretty popular right now. I don't think I want the Shadowspear. I could probably trim it. Yeah, Izzet is also playable. There was like 2 Jeskais and an Izzet in top 8. For the Breach flavors. And it looks terrible. I'm gonna keep it though. I must keep it. Is it? Get the Triome. Oh. Thought Scour. So they're playing Consider and Thought Scour. The old twofer. Subtlety's so bad. Subtlety's not great. Subtlety is certainly not great. Alright, top deck, Electrobalance one time. Come on, Electrobalance. Or Electrodominance. I always call it Electrobalance instead of Electrodominance. Need Electro, though. Yeah. Oh. Hmm. I could have bolted them, but bolting them, probably not as good as leaving up Spell Pierce, right? Spell Pierce seems decent. Someone explain to me why it's hand bottom exile instead of hand exile bottom for EI. I don't know. It's a good question. Probably no particular reason. That's your Regster. We play As Foretold, it's 100% gonna get countered. Usually they have, like, put cards back into your library as the last effect on cards. Typically. I just dropped a cup full of orcs onto my floor. That's fine. I don't know if you heard that crash chat, or if the microphone blocking was strong enough. Broke my cup. Sadness. There's glass on my floor now. I'm so sad about that. Glass on my floor, hate in my heart. I'm gonna let this go. I actually want them to actively tap out. Be your angle or my devil. That's what I get for not putting that cup in the dishwasher. It's time to balance you, opponent. You have a force negation? You do not have a force negation, opponent. This deck's been pretty mid. No! Fuck. Apparently this is from SD Snatcher. Yeah, glass on my floor. This is how much of a cup I have left, chat. You see that? It's focusing on me. You see that? That's how much of a cup I have left. The rest of it's broken. I mean, I guess. I'm sacking all my lands. I don't advise doing this. I hope it's a Flusterstorm too. Put me out of my misery. Another Force Negation. How many Force Negations are you playing? You're playing Murktide. You can't be playing this many Force Negations. Alright. We did the thing. I don't even think it was good though. Yeah, now what? Now we just wait. May the better top decker win. We lost. Ah, yes. Magic as intended. Jmar, thank you for the tier 1. Welcome back for the 5 months. Dropping everything now. Found another piece of cup. It's not going to focus on it. There's another piece of cup. Here's a big piece of cup. This is my content now. Picking up pieces of cup off my floor. There's another piece of cup. What a good land to have in my deck. What I do, I drop my cup on the floor. And it exploded. Ooh, piece of cup. That's a corner of a cup. All these pieces of cup are going in the next loot box. The next grab bag. Whoever redeems it is going to get a bunch of pieces of cup. What? I wonder what dingo shipped me. Broken glass? Oh, God. I should have sacked the Urza Saga with the Zuran Orb. I could have floated mana and then sacked it. Hey, Bob, my favorite streamer just sent me a bunch of glass shards. Aren't they cool? Oh, I should have used the mana to activate Desk, right? For some reason, I thought that Desk needed a red and not a colorless, but it was the Unearth that needed a red. No, I definitely should have. There's no coming back from this, anyways. But yeah, we're just dead. There was no coming back. We fell way too far behind. Shard of broken glass.
Have you
Bing
peeked?
bong, bing bong, bing bing bong.
Have you peeked?
You're a third-rate duelist.
I can't take it anymore.